I recently went through some of my old sketchbooks and I found these. They are all very old, but they are all from when I was 16, 17. So they're not extremely old. They're not from when I was 10 or 12, but they're not very good. And these are probably one of the cringiest ones I've ever had. I had a lot more sketchbooks, but I think I went through all of them and just threw away everything that I didn't like. That was 3 years ago or so. And unfortunately I don't have them anymore. So if I ever find anything more, I will add this. But yeah, this is a old sketchbook tour, and I'm probably going to go through all of these 3 sketchbooks. They're not all filled. They're not great, and yeah, enjoy the ride, I guess. I'll put these aside. And let's start with the smallest one. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so this sketchbook kind of went through a weird phase because I went back to it after I found that I left a lot of the pages blank. So it's not in order at all. Yeah, I guess, empty page. Oh, yeah, I used to make my cosplay plans here, as you can see. Yeah, I was trying to make Triss from The Witcher, but I never actually got around to it. Here's another one. Oh, God. This is from years ago. I don't even know what these are. Raven cosplay. I actually did do it, but it wasn't very good. Pages falling out. There's just empty pages falling out. Okay. Some doodle of paper, I guess. I was probably bored in school. More paper on the other side. It's fallen off because I think I turned out a lot of the pages that were in the sketchbook. I think I cut this off because there was something I didn't like on the paper. Here we have a Chibi Iron Man, and I can guarantee you that's copied from something. Oh god, everything's falling apart. Oh, here we have my edgy ears. I think this is a quote from a song that I liked. It says, "Born baby born, she's a witch and I'm a heretic." And here's some very edgy graffiti, and I wasn't even particularly emotional or anything. I just thought it looked cool. I think I saw something similar on the internet and I tried to copy it. Yeah, something else. Oh, breakup at 16 or something. Empty pages, that's nice. Oh lord, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be or who it's supposed to be, so... Oh! I think it's supposed to be Supernatural. Great. It says I'm a Frost here, so I guess I was watching X-Men. Here we have a little Castiel from Supernatural. I think that's not my drawing. I don't think that's my original concept or anything. Especially that I drew it with pen. I was not very confident with pen, so... Ooh, Harley Quinn and the Joker. Okay. Dad hand. I still can't draw hands, but that's not a very good hand. Yeah. What's next? I think that's copied from something else as well. It says, "I am the night, fear me. I can show you the world." Yeah, it's probably like a Tumblr post or something. Oh, I was trying to draw Superman from something, but I couldn't get the proportions right. Just a scribble of a face. Here's Batman. I remember being really proud of this at the time because I did all straight in pen. I think I just looked at the cover of a Batman comic, but it's not like you can't see anything on it. Like there's no actual muscles or definition. It's all very very flat. Oh, I think that's from the animated series. Also, I don't know why I keep drawing upside down or sideways in the sketchbook. Yeah. Empty pages. Oh, here we have a Spider-Man and Deadpool. I think I used a cover of Spider-Man for reference for this. Probably something else as well here. There's a face. I kind of like the eyes, but they're too far apart. They don't fit into the face. I think I drew them first, or might have drawn the lips first or something, and then I tried to put in the face after it. Oh, I remember this. My friend asked me to draw her as a cat, so here we have some really, really weird anatomy. There you go. I'm sure everybody's enjoying that. Okay, there's nothing here. There's a Harlequin. I don't think it's too bad, but I think it's referenced heavily. Okay. I think it's one of the... Okay, that's the Joker. I think that's from the very old comics. Yeah. I don't have much to say about it. There's a very tiny sketch, empty page that fell out. Nice. And a very creepy picture of a little girl that says, "I found your heart," and she's actually holding it. And on this page it says, "Everything is impossible until somebody does it." And, oh, I think that was, ideas for cosplay as well. Oh, nothing here, nothing there. Cool. First sketchbook done. Yeah. Second sketchbook. This sketchbook I actually went back to as well. I went back to it at the start of 2016, I think. Before I started college, definitely. So I think the first few pages are actually... well, that's nice that I didn't put in the actual year. Okay. Yeah, it says the date here, 17th of the 3rd of the 16th. I think I just started playing Dragon Age Inquisition. I mean, it's fine. The new Star Wars movie, so this is not too bad. There's Rey. There's Zevran. His face is really off, but Zevran from Dragon Age Origins. Some edgy stuff. I don't know. I think I got inspired by something, but I don't know, and it was a general sketch that I never went back to. This was one of the memes on Tumblr where draw your friends as whatever, but yeah, there's that's supposed to be me and that's my friends, and yeah. Oh, that's at the same time as I was trying to get the Triss cosplay done, I actually drew the plan for it, and I had like a very extensive plan. It's all in Polish, so don't worry that you can't understand it or decipher my writing. Yeah, I had like a plan of how to make stuff and how to make it staff, and I never did it. I think I turned this digitally. I think it was like a very quick sketch that that I did like a year ago or so. That's very old, I know that. Yeah, there's no muscles, no pose, there's nothing, she's just a stick. I think I was just trying to draw some men, it's not good. I kind of like this. I think I was trying to do like a tarot card thing, where this is supposed to be death and like holding a cup, and the cup is dripping into this woman, but I'm not sure what she's supposed to be. This is old, I know this is very old because it's Raven from the Teen Titans. Suicide Squad. Oh, when the comics. When I started reading the Suicide Squad comics, it's not the movie. I don't know. I think I was just trying out the markers. The empty page. It says Zero Kiryu. I think it's just some anime. I don't even remember it. There's more anime. I'm not sure who that is or was from. Dog Paw. Empty page, empty page. That's kind of why I went back to the sketchbook, but then I never finished it. I don't know what's happening. I was trying out markers, I think. Same here, probably. Oh, that's supposed to be me and my two friends. I drew it from a follow reference, and I did it really quickly. It's not great, but I don't really mind it. They asked me to do it, and I just drew it for them. Here is actually a sketch. Like this is much more recent, but it was a very quick idea sketch, and I actually went with it. And I made a painting for my parents' 20th anniversary. More Raven, something, Beast Boy, I think. That's very old, I can tell you that much. I know that's from Black Butler, the girl, Elizabeth, I think. More Empty Pages, a dog, that's definitely not my dog, so it's old. This is a guy from Vampire Knight. I used to have all the manga for it. I'm not sure. I think I found out in Inktober, but I never actually did it. This was my design for a Harley Quinn dress. I actually did end up making it, and I still really like it. I did not get the actual ribbon, but I did a pencil skirt and like a top from a pattern that I found online. This was, I think, a design for a sticker that I actually never ended up making. So that's fun. Empty Pages. Okay, that's fun. I think I drew this after my my friend's cat went missing. They actually never found him. That's my friend. Empty Pages. I think I was doing some. Somebody in my family asked me to do a painting for them, and I quickly used like Crayola markers to do some ideas for them. And they kind of got to choose what it is. I'm not sure if I actually went with any of them. I think I might have went with this one, but more green, than like pink flowers on the. Yeah, I think that's some mats. I don't know. That's this sketchbook done. Now let's get ready for the big one. It's not very thick, so I don't think it really. Ooh, okay. Okay, let's get it into shot. This is almost as old as the other ones. I know I started it. I started it and I left it and I came back to it because I still have pages in it, but I actually never did finish it. Some weird notes. I don't know if that camera will pick it up, but it's like two people kissing or something. Well, leaning in, but I never actually finished this face. Oh, I didn't even notice that. There's like a face here as well. It's really hard to see because it's very light. I don't know why I drew some light. I don't even know what this is. Jesus Christ. I know I didn't draw this. I think a friend of mine drew it. Because I was also drawing the thing. It's just like a scribble here. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, yeah. This is the Joke and Harley face. I think I drew it for a friend, but I actually never ended up giving it to them. You can see that I was not very confident with painting because I think it's actually acrylic paint. Birds, please. Shh. There we go. Like the lines are very jagged all along, but yeah, I think it's just something that I took from somewhere else. I'm not sure what's happening in this picture. Well, I know what's happening in this picture, but I can't remember how the idea came to. This is Ezio from Assassin's Creed. And a cat chasing a ball, but he was supposed to be riding it because there's like... I think I asked my friends what to draw and that's what they gave me, so... There you go. Shh! Birds, please! Some weird notes. I think I was trying to draw in the Adventure Time style, and I wanted to do like the other styles, but I ended up just doing one, giving up. Oh, there's another one. There's Mario. I think I drew it for a friend's brother, and he actually, like I was drawing it beside him, and he just became so disinterested that I never finished it. I'm not sure what that is. Oh. I think I was writing down my school timetable, because you can see it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it was in the Metallica font. Yeah, there we go. This was definitely when I was, I can say 15 or 14, because I still had those, because I still had business. Yeah. Here's Selena Kyle, Catwoman, for you. I remember I was very happy with it, but I really don't like it right now. Here's some kind of a fox or something. What do we have next? It looks like I drew minions and I threw them out. You can see the colouring a little bit. Okay. Oh, this was actually homework that I did for my maths teacher. And we were supposed to incorporate our ideas and our interests into something to do with maths. So I took the human proportions, which are not great here, but like the typical human proportions, and I squeezed them and deformed them, which I don't like very much. But I think it's a cool idea anyway. And I actually did it like using maths, and I squeezed everything in, and you can see some maths over here. Some more Harley Quinn, there you go. And Supernatural. I actually kind of like this portrait. It does look like the guy who played him. Mark Shepard, I think it is. Birds, please. Just apparently somebody ate my page. There you go. Here's a dress design. Sticking out only a little bit. There we go. And they overlap. And I never made it because it looks way too complicated, honestly, and I don't think it would work. Some little sketch just here, and the rest is empty because, you know, why use up any paper? So I think that's a sketch of my friend. Oh dear lord. This is, in case if you can't tell, because you haven't been on Tumblr long enough, this is Tony Stark and Loki from Marvel. And I'm pretty sure neither of these designs are actually mine. I think I just drew them. I was looking at them and I drew them. Oh god. I think that was another prompt that my friends gave me, so like I clearly jumped all over the sketchbook here. Nothing. Okay, just empty page. Oh, I remember this. This is actually, I wanted to do the Loki cosplay, but it was like way too I looked at the reference and stuff and drew, and apparently I gave up after 2 pages. Shh. But I actually never did it. I would like to do it, but I probably won't because before I actually get to it, they will have like 5 other outfits for Loki. But yeah, I actually kind of like this. This does look like the actual design. And the strap as well, but I think I just got overwhelmed by how complicated the designs were. I was helping in a school play, and I was making the sets for it. And I think this was something to do with, oh god, the Snow White. And this was supposed to be the mine for the dwarfs, and we had to put like a sign for it. So this was my design for it, and I think we actually did end up painting it like this, because nobody else had better ideas. Okay, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Everything about this is just weird. Her neck is so long. Her arm is really weird. Her shoulders should not be there. Her arm is just so unproportional. They have the asses. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Here we go. I think I used proper reference for this because you can see that it's not as bad as the previous one. And it seems like they were drawn around the same time. This is Dean from Supernatural with the handprint. Don't forget the handprint. The leg is a little weird, but I kind of like the back and the ass over here. The head is a little weird as well. I think I took the reference pose and I kind of glued on the head instead of trying to incorporate it into the design. But yeah, there's Dean. This is, I think, also not really mine because I think I drew it for something else. I think my friend asked me to draw something and I just, yeah. Here we have more Supernatural stuff, and yeah, here's Sam, because he's a moose, so he has antlers. That's funny. What else do we have here? Okay, we have another supernatural thing that's supposed to be Cass in a giant trench coat. Look at his proportions though. His arms are tiny, and he's like a rectangle. The face is not too bad though. It's fine. Is that the last thing that I have in here? Oh my god. I think this is another prompt thing. That's why we have a very like realistic looking pig with weird wings, and everything's just looking weird, and they're all facing the camera, like the viewer. And it says, in case if you can't read my writing, Dean, we have to go. Stop and come here. I am not getting up this thing, Cass. Because I was obviously very inventful, and I threw angels on top of pigs when I was 15. I don't know. Yeah, that's the end of it. Hope you enjoyed that. The sketchbook is from IKEA, which is very odd, but yeah, here were my sketchbooks. If I could ever find more, I will definitely film more, and I'll probably film more of my recent ones, but I hope that was somewhat enjoyable, and you could laugh at my hideous art. Well, not all of it is terrible, but edgy 15-year-old me was something else, I'll tell you that much. Bye bye.